And I think back to the start. I know some things have to end for the next one to begin. I walk alone, free at last. I feel the pressure letting go from the very bottom of my soul. Flash and bone from the past, like the ashes in the rain, and fade away. It's my funeral. Welcome you all. This is the end of the line. So thank you for coming.
Hello everybody and welcome back for another tournament here at New State Mobile. Today with an A-Squad warm-up tournament for something bigger very soon. I'm right now joining the lobby, so give me a minute and then I will explain you how this today will work here. And I'm searching in parallel everything I need to know. So room should be open. Let me just check that. Europe server, yep. Just entering. And telling it to the teammates, as there are some teams participating, not too many today. All right, so my teammates now know the room. We have some time left. The first round is getting opened at 7, so that's right now. The first round will start very, very soon. So thank you guys for all being here, tuning in again to another tournament. And today, it's a special A-Squad tournament. We have for sure a 2-minute delay. This is a kind of test tournament for something bigger in the future. We will see 3 rounds getting played here today, so quite a small one. This is more for a test. We will see 11 teams only. We will see a Rangel, Troy, and a Kind. That is very nice. Good evening. Hello, Kiboshi. Hi, Stormi. Sorry, can't see stream today. Get called in for work. All right, Kiboshi. All good. Thank you that you have been here. Appreciate it. We have a 2-minute delay. Hello, which tournament? This is an A-Squad partner tournament. Just something really shortly to test something. Good day, Brother Yash, Louis, Flickin' Ashes, and Slayer on Twitch. Hello, everybody. Hope you guys are all doing good. So, as you can see, this is the schedule of today. Team Stormi will participate as well. Team number 3. I will show it you in a second. Need to just change the loyalty setting back, as it was increased in the previous stream, the special stream. We will do another special stream this week, so everybody who has a computer can support me there. If you want to support me already now, it's completely free, just playing a game. Write me DM on Discord. So hello everybody, we are right now 14 players inside of the lobby. So I hope everything works off. And everybody is able to join here pretty soon. Send over to my teammates the keyboard. And we already can see some good players there. All right, so we will see 3 rounds here getting played today. It will be a Rangel, Troy, and a Kinta, and it will be for sure New State Mobile, as these are partners of New State Mobile, at least the team captains. I'm a team captain as well, and I said, hey, I can support it a little bit more than just playing the tournament. Let me cast it in English. And he said, hey, yeah, let's do it like that. So there is a Stormi team participating. Very nice to see. But I'm not playing. If there is a bigger tournament, I might play it. But I love casting, guys. You know that. I love casting. And what can be a tournament, even if it is a test without an English cast? So I said, hey, let's cast this, as I'm super, super happy doing that. So hello, everybody. Pabze is here as well. Good evening. I hope you guys are all doing great. And the first round is going to start very, very soon. Let me just send over that link to the other team so that they can see it as well. All right, good luck to everybody who's participating. My team is there already as well. Very good. All right, team is there. Very nice. So you'll see the team very soon. So which teams are now participating? You might be curious. Can we participate? No, Adel. Not that shortly. Stormi team are ready. Perfect. Abe got. I saw you purchased Mankang for the day. That is good. You have a good chance of winning a round. So Adelaide was everything was very spontaneous. And first I thought I played the tournament, then I said no, I will better cast it. But if there is something where you can register or participate, you will get to know that. All right, we have for sure some teams participating. I have also created a short tournament standing. Here it is. These are the different A squad partners participating here. We got Ivano hosting the first team, Cyber the second, Stormi that's the third team. We have there right now Ape God, Man, Kang, Legion, and Script playing for that team. And we have on the next position Gladio's team. That is definitely one of those teams being the favorite teams in my opinion. They will do good. Believe me, they will do good. We got there Udos on the 5, Straben on the 6, Hunter on the 7, Claves on the 8, Agumus on the 9, Osman Bey on the 10, and Motas Gaming, the host. A big shout out to that guy. He's the organizer together with the NP squad for doing such a nice tournament on the team 11. So right now there are 31 players. I guess some players might not join, but this is all right. This is a test tournament, guys. So I don't mind at all. We will have here some fun, and I'm super happy to be here. And I hope you guys are happy as well. Let me put it down where it should be. And yeah, first round is going to start very soon. By the way, Luis, I think your thing at the game did count. At least there are now 3 guys who got to level 5. So hello everybody, how are you doing? Right now 32 players, Cyber is there. So we would only miss 2 teams. Would be actually good. And for sure, good luck to everybody who's here participating. I will for sure, even there is a Stormi team participating, keep it neutral. In 4 minutes the round is starting, so 10 minutes after we will start very soon. And then see which teams are going to win it. Don't forget to like, let me say that. Oops. Don't. What do you think, guys? I hope that this will be a good one, so we see something big in the future. Hello, I was an active YouTube Stormi clan member for the last 3 months, but couldn't sign in for a few days and lost the membership. Is there any possibility to come back? There are 49 members. Rock Bond, if you're playing on South Asia, yes, for sure. You're welcome then. Bond, there is a chance that you can come back, but we can clarify that tomorrow in the stream where we have no delay. That should work off. So there we are, 32 players. Good luck to everybody who's participating. Let me shortly refresh my own stream. Ivano, yeah, some good teams participating here. I'm super excited to see those teams. And I hope that we will see something good to happen. Good luck to all the teams. Yes, good luck to all the teams. And I'm curious to see how 8God and the team members will play. We have a point system. Those teams for sure are there to collect some points. And this is a Battle Royale shooter. So it's still the goal to be the last team standing. For the first position, you will be rewarded with 10 placement points. For the second position with 6, then 5, 4, 3, 2, down to 1 point for positions 7 and 8. And position 9 to 16 are not receiving any placement points, but they still can collect points by doing simply kills. We have not that many players here today. In general, that is a tournament system focusing on kills. With a little bit less players, I would say placement points got more important today here than when comparing it to playing with 16 teams. But this is alright. Good evening, says Ashish Legion. Hello, everybody. And I think we will stay there with the 30, a little bit more players. Cyber is right now there alone. So maybe his teammates can't participate right now, but this is not a big deal. For me, it was clear that I will support that project. We A squad partners should stick together, and that's what I will do, for sure. And that's why it is really important to support each other as much as possible. And that's why I'm hosting those tournaments as well. So there will be a tournament coming up on the new map. Not clarified right now if it will be also A squad partner. Could be. Like A squad partner with teammates. or a community one where every team could register. This is still being clarified with Crafton, and I will get an answer very soon. Yo, brother. I'm all right. Hello, Käsekuchen over there on TikTok. On TikTok, not on Twitch. I'm all right. Not feeling too good today, if I'm honest. Last days were better. So 2 days ago it was quite okay. Yesterday was a little bit worse. Today it's even worse. But it's all good. We will do it. We will have a nice time here. I'm enjoying it so much to be here with you. Good luck, everyone. Hello, Flicking Ashes. And we are slightly filling up. 32 players. So maybe one team being late. But this is all good. We have there Legion, Script, Mankang, and Ape God. Gladius team, we got Seist, Hyper, Gladio, and May 7. May 7, I know him from another tournament. Oh, that will be hard. $33 players now being there. It's increasing. That is very good. So we're waiting a little bit more for the team of Cyber. That is all good. Adel, this was not the tournament. So good luck to everybody who is here participating. We got 34 players, 2 teams being there with 3 players only. Yep, that means 36. With 4, that would be 9 teams. Sounds good. And we are starting off into the first round. It will be for sure played on Erangel. We have seen the schedule before. Let me show it. Alright, so we start off into the first round here of today. Good luck to everybody who's participating. And we will be there on Erangel for sure. So that is the schedule. Erangel, Troy, Akinta. And the flight is already starting. So let's jump over to the map stream and have a look at this tournament. And this is happening. I'm sorry, I found now out when this is happening. This is actually funny. Whenever I enter a custom room, this screen getting opened on my device, on the Elgato, not on my device, on the Elgato. Don't ask me why. I did update in the OS. That's why it is happening now. But anyway, just plugging in or replugging in helps there already. So we are here with 11 teams. As I said before, we got team number 1, Ivano. Team 2 is for Cyber. Team 3 is the Stormi team. Gladio on the 4. Odos on the 5. Straben on the 6. Hunter on the 7. Clavest on the 8. Agumus on the 9. Osman Bey on the 10, Motas Gaming on the 11. The first team which dropped off here already with the X96 players, that will be definitely a good one. It is Odus Gaming number 5. We got there the team 1, also 39 Franco, Boxer, Helsing, and Super 1 here. That is Ivano's team. Another team here at Pushinki, at Motas Gaming's team. With Sarab, nothing. Another player from the NP squad. And we got here a hot drop to happen in between Gladio's team, UNG, and Team 7, which will be Hunter's team. They are trying to get away, getting shot already. So they instant grab a gun and did go over. We got a hot drop here happening also at Yasnaya Poliana with the team 10 participating there for Osman Bey. Oh, that are good players as well. Versus the team 9 from Argumus. And we see Stormi's team going towards Kameshki. A little bit left there. And we got the team 2 from Cyber at Prison Builder Power Plant Split. So we won't see any hot drops here for sure. But I hope you guys don't mind it. We will still have some nice time, and we will for sure have a look at those teams which are pretty close to each other as they may fight. So let's jump straight to Yasnaya Poliana and see which teams are going to fight here. Good luck to everybody who's participating. And here we go with Ruzga, Set, Osman Bey, and Ringo being super close to the enemies there. Team 9, Satan State, Gumus, Hannibal, and Egbert. So for sure, good luck to all the participants, and I'm super excited to see which teams will win the rounds of today. We will see 3 rounds in total, as I said before. Good luck to him, thank you, Adel. Hope you don't mind, really. That was not meant in any bad way, brother. It was just, as I'm a little bit stressed right now, just a real quick and easy way. And there we are with the first fight to happen here, really, at Avonpost. And they already found an enemy. They knocked even another one. Now this is a 2 versus 2 fight. Sharkus jump off straight into the arms of Gladio. And now it is a 1 versus 2 fight for play here versus Gladio. And says, oh, that is not looking too good. 34 HP, he would have the auto shotgun. And with that auto shotgun, he should be able to kill one. And they are going for the safe re-pick here of the teammate. Hyper in the game. Finishing off the first, the second, and now play is here in the 1 versus 3 fight. Says pulls off a grenade. Will throw it in from outside. That won't hit. Was a good nade. Nearly did hit the enemy. Another Molotov. He is still waiting there. Hyper with another grenade, and Gladio did run into that Molotov from his teammate or his own one. So he is sitting here, 1 versus 3 and the clutch position. Let's see if he can clutch it or if the enemies will push him. That is pretty hard to push here. Only 1 stairway to the top. But they would be able to see the enemy from the outside. But what are they doing now? Hyper back at the stairs. Didn't see the enemy, baits a little bit. And now they're still waiting here. Seized in the other house. Right next to it. They are aware that there is still a player. They just want to play it pretty safe. I mean, they can only lose here if they push in blindfolded. And they do go away. Or is this a kind of bait? Oh no, they tried to go to the 2nd floor. What a nice one. They can also go all around the way, around the house, and see him from the outside. But that doesn't help them that much. Nice idea, definitely. Remembering at yesterday's game where we did grab the coins. Looking at the first zone, shift to the bottom left side. The other teams at Yasnaya not too close to fight, so we are staying here. And Hyper being super close now to the enemy. Teammates are here as well. Gladio taking over the lead. Sees the enemy, and that's a kill. He was like, is that an enemy? And then he saw him moving in the next second and he could shoot him. That's the first team being eliminated here. And there are 3 kills here for Gladio's team. Congratulations. And unfortunately, the team 7 is done and dusted in the first round. Hunter, good luck next round. Jumping back to Yasnaya, these teams are still close to each other. First zone is shifted to the bottom left hand side. We will see the first team starting to move very soon. But we won't see that many more fights, and the Gladios team has a really good position here, being there close to Avonpost in the center of the first zone. Motors game not too far away. With the NP members, they have definitely a good chance of winning it, so they will be good. Team 5 here from Odos Gaming with the 96 player will be good as well. And for sure, Mankang, Ape God, Script, and Legion will be good here as well. Let's see the other teams here. Still 2 teams being close to each other. Yasnaya Poliana. Here's the Team 9 there from Gümüş and Team 10 from Osman Bey. Let's see if we can see another fight to happen here very soon. Rushka, Seth, Ringo, and Osman Bey here. And Gümüş is waiting there in the house with the AKM. Oh, good position. Good to spot the enemies. Well, the enemies can't spot him. But the other ones, yeah, the team is inside of the house. Super hard to spot. And maybe Osman Bey did see an enemy. Akbar did run over the street, but the timing was perfect for him so that he didn't get spotted. We get a flank here. Satan State is in a flank position. Might seize the enemies. And they will drop out of the building. And they don't need to move that quick. They are outside of the zone, but still close to it. And the zone damage for the first zone is not too hard. Hope we see nice fights. I hope the same as well. Going to be a great stream. Thank you, Flick and Ashes. Thank you, Kazgoon. We will see some nice fights. But for sure, we will see less fights than usual. And that's the first enemy spotted by Satan State. He can't knock him. The enemy is at 1 HP. And barely survives at really 1 HP here. And now the shots are returned from Osman Bey. Couldn't knock down the enemy there either. Pulls off a grenade. Satan State keeps on pre-firing the window where he spotted the other enemy. And now Gümüş starting to shoot as well. They have surrounded the enemies. Did cause already a lot of damage. But for now, no knockdowns happening. And Akbar climbing up to the roof of this house. Has a good position now. Spotted there, Seth. At least I thought he spotted him at the window. He's aiming for the right position. And the respawn of May 7. So Gladius team will be back in the game as a full squad. Let's see. At Avonpost, maybe one of the enemy teams will go over. That is a classical tactic. That is a classical tactic. And an airdrop in the distance here. From team 2, from Cyber's team. Oh. Akbar here sees the head of an enemy. That will be a nice headshot. Not shooting, he's calling and marking for the enemy. For the teammates, the enemy. When will he start to shoot? Boom. What a nice one. What a nice headshot. He just waited for the enemy starting to shoot at a teammate. And then he could help off his teammate. That's a good knockdown. The nade will follow. And May 7 getting shot out of midair from Sarab from the team of Motas Gaming. And they are fighting. Oh, we now got 2 fights even happening here. And a good trade. Akbar was in a brilliant nade, but got knocked down before from Ringo. So now that is a 3 versus 3 fight. Gümüş coming over. He's not too close. But on the other side, Satan State is already super close at the enemy's building. Can he find another one with a nade? Well, Seth goes for the respawn. Akbar can't get respawned right now. He's too open there. But maybe Gümüş is getting over. So they will remain here in a disadvantaged situation. Gümüş with another nade won't hit the enemy. They are waiting in the stairs room. And we have to go over. As this fight is approaching faster right here at Avonpost. That is a knockdown against Says. And this is Motas Gaming's team approaching here towards the enemies. Being now in a 4 versus 3 versus 2 situation as Motas got knocked. In parallel, we can see the fight in the kill feed. I'm sorry. Hyper and Gladio remaining. Oh, he saw the enemy. But can't shoot him. As there is a box blocking the side towards the enemy. He still tries to do something. And this is Gladio on the other side. And now the fight really is happening here at Yasnaya. That's another knockdown from Gladio. Good one. He can't retake his teammate there in that situation. And now Hyper getting pushed by 3. Hyper here trying to heal. Not possible. So it will be only the captain Gladio here in a 1 versus 3 situation. And the enemies will push over to him. There's already nothing really close to him. Could see his head there shortly. Called it in for the teammates and they are pushing from the sideways. Gladio now getting pushed by 3. That will be his end. Or can he defend it versus 3 with the M7? That's possible. Super gun. Nothing now took over. Pushing as well. That will be the end for Gladio. Or can he do something? Gladio? No, nothing with the elimination. Gladio's team is done and dusted on the 8th position. 4 kills on the count here for Motas Gaming, and they need to respawn the captain as he died there, but that should be not a big deal. And back here at Yasnaya Poliana, the fight is nearly over already. And they are both still alive. 1.5k drone grids or 1.49. That is nearly enough to respawn 2 players, so they should not take over the fight. They should just get away from here. But Satan State tries to go for the kill. All the enemies waiting there on the other roof, shooting him, knocking him. That was an expensive kill. But at least another kill point secured. And now it is Hannibal in a 1 versus 2 situation. Ekberg should finally give my NXT level of him. Yeah, Adel for me as well. But he took it really serious there, waiting, calling, speaking with the teammates. What should we do? Can you see him? Oh yeah, this is the false. No, this is the false game. That happens sometimes. We played it before. Thank you for the hint there. On Twitch. Thank you, Snowy. And he picked up the teammate. Gives the enemy time to get over. Ruska here. And now the blue zone can start to hurt. We got there. Abe go, then the others going to the southern route. Utas Gaming getting respawned. And the other team's getting closer to the zone. But this is still a standoff here in the deep blue zone. Damage is not too high. It will increase a little bit in the next seconds. Or in the next minutes, better said. Still early in the game. And what to do now? They should have just moved away. They could have respawned both teammates. Here's an airdrop on the top of the house. Can't see from which team. I guess it is already looted. And now they did jump off. Osman Bey waiting on the outside. The team captain here. Oh, Satan State predicting him at the false corner. And he's waiting here patiently. Oh, that is such a high wall. He can't really spot the enemy. Now he spotted one. They can't get to their vehicle. It is camped by Osman Bey. Good position. Hannibal got spotted there once again. Not be killing us, this UNG team every day at least once. Yeah, but they will still be good. And that's a knockdown for the teammate. What is he doing? Not helping off his teammate. He could have pushed in. But he needs to be careful. Zone damage is there. Now he keeps on pushing over. Teammate nearly finished off the other one. It's still Hannibal now in the 1 versus 2 situation. If he clutches it, no worries. They will have enough drone credits to respawn all the teammates. And now he's trying to get away. And this speaks already for itself that the enemies will win this fight. He has now 1,500 drone credits. He could respawn 2. It would be close there to respawn the 3rd one as well. And Osman Bey here waiting carefully, losing some time. And Hannibal might get even away, depending if he finds here a vehicle. We'll have a look for him. No, there is no vehicle at this second. Oh, that will be maybe an issue in the next minutes. They can use his vehicle, and we can see another fight happening. Helsing found one. Oh no, they were fouled by 2 players here. And this is Otas Gaming's team with 6 kills already on the count. GG to them. A good one. Did look like the enemies did push over to their location, as they have been here for pretty long, at least at the avant-post area. So let's see what's going to happen next. Teammates did move over to the south side, playing it quite careful. Legion, Abe, God, Mankang, and Script. And here we go with Otis Gaming, Juba, Des, and the 3rd player. Fortunately, I can't spell him. I'm sorry for that. Rotating over to a better position. We can have a look at the 2nd zone. It got announced. It was quite a donut, not shifted. Center point not too far shifted away from avant-post. And those teams getting into a good position. One team at the military base island. My own team there. Yeah, team 5 here. Udos taking over the bridge. That will be super hard to cross it. So they are reading like there's someone would come over. Middle bridge would be clear right now. And also, it still can happen that the crazy shift happens to the bottom right side and we end up at the military base zone. The chance for that is pretty low, but let's see. Another rotation happening here. Sarab is the driver, if I could see it correct. Oh, it's The number 1 driving around Devon Post. Couldn't see another enemy. This is difficult because in being all in one vehicle, if you crash and if you end up in a fight against another team while driving around, that will be hard. Now the team number 1, Ivano's team, is a respawn, and they are looking already around, trying to see the green flare. They couldn't see it. Sometimes it's pretty hard to see the green flare, especially if it is in a further distance. And the next zone is right here, close to the ferry pier. That is interesting, and they take over the center position here on that little high ground. Or do they keep on driving? They keep on driving over towards the compound here, next to the ferry pier. And there is Odos Gaming coming over, approaching. So that will be another fight to happen here very soon. Oh, that is the next team straight driving into Motors Gaming. They're getting feeded here with those kills. DC is already the enemy vehicle. Oh, and he gets out of the house. Kinda risky, but he takes it. Same style he plays the other tournaments. Zone hurting both teams. Yeah, but the first zones, they are not really damaging. And the enemies keep on moving away. Kinda lucky here. He starts to shoot. Teammates start to shoot as well. Keeps on following them. The teammates sticking a little bit behind. Oh, AWM here, nothing. And he keeps on pushing. That will be his end if they spot him. Oh. He did really jump down there. D3S in front of him. M249 and then single bolt action sniper. Spots the first enemy. Can't knock him for now. Gets him, but gets traded. Perfect. Hold there. And now it will be difficult. Motors Gaming is here on the other corner. Death has a super important job now. Oh, gets close behind the wall. There are 2 enemies. He sticks a little bit back. Good decision. The enemies did start to nade. Would be important for him to get back to the teammates. And look at this. The teammate getting carried here just in the backpack. Come on, I'll take you inside the safe cover and pick you up again. So they will be back at 4 players unless another player gets knocked. Nothing here with another nade. He thinks the enemy is still in the building. Good move there from D3S to get out there. And what are the other teams doing? They are going with a boat. Interesting. Can't see them at the horizon. Nothing running around. And Sarab has a green flare to respawn the teammate. Even 2 green flare bullets. Oh, but this is nothing. Knocked down. They can respawn both. D3S with the elimination. And Motors retreating. They give up the fight. Good decision. They can still respawn 2 players. But now for sure, Odos Gaming's team is hungry. It's pushing towards the enemy's position. Trying to go for more. And they will see that the death crate is looted already according to the drone credits. D3S sees that no one else is left here. And the third zone is coming soon to an end. We still have the Team 10 from Osman Bey in the blue zone. And P is the respawn. And this is a critical respawn. Script and his teammates will have a good chance to respawn. Kill that respawned enemy there as well. And it is shifted towards Team 1, to Ivano's team. And they have a hard cover in the northern location. A little bit low ground. But this is still a decent position for the next zone. And they are splitting now into the buildings. There's the green flare. And this is now... Yep, D3S pushing over. Sarah knocked down on the ground. That might be the end for Motors Gaming. He starts to shoot at Juba. Juba still staying alive. Now Motors Gaming here in a 1 versus 4 situation. Motors Gaming in a good cover. This is a knockdown. And this is only the guy on the mid-air position. He was trying to get down to the ground. Not getting hit so far. The other ones can't see him. So he might make it to the ground. Looks good for him. Getting shot, and this is the end. D3S with the M249 spray. 5 kills in the count. Odos Games team doing super good here, being in the top 5 now with 5 kills. Eliminating Motors Gaming's team. And this is the Team 10 of Osman Bey moving at the edge of the zone. We still got their 5 teams in the game, 17 players. Cyber, Yo-Yo, Mr. Jenny. And there is another respawn happening here. Both players getting respawned at the edge of the next zone. Easy target for the enemy teams, which could be close already. Got Helsing, Boxer, Super One, Franco here. Being there in a good position. Shaiwas, good evening, brother. Hello. Hope you're doing good. And the next zone starts to move right now, so let's have a look at this zone. It's shifted to the northern location. We can see further rotations happening. Cyber's team here close to the team of Osman Bey. You're getting shot from them. Odus Gaming there is in the southern location. And now Abe got into teammates there for team 3. Moving over into the zone. Script Abe got Man King Legion. 0 kills so far, but still a lot of kills doable, especially with the respawns. Let's get back down on the field. Bottom right side, definitely a hot position here, with 3 teams being there close to the edge. The zone is coming to an end very soon, and 2 teams still need to move. Why are they waiting so long? Playing it super passive, now getting catched by the zone, and there's a big problem with that. They are taking now zone damage each tick. 1 to 2 damage, 1 damage right now. There was even a 3 damage tick. The zone damage will increase when it comes at the end, and it did increase. And now they are running low HP into the zone, and this is Osman Bey's team waiting there on the high ground, finding Cyber. Can they find another one? The teammates being super low. You can use bandages, and the same counts there for team 5 from Odus Gaming. Oh, they are super long in the blue zone. Cyber got finished, but they at least made it in. Ooh, that was a close one. But now they're getting shot from the other vehicle from Odus Gaming here. Oh, that will be a fight to happen here in a second. Both teams hungry for kills. They stop by. Oh, and that is the elimination already for Odus Gaming here. Good job. That means the enemies from Cyber's team are dead. 7 kills on the count. And now another fight happening here in the next zone. This is Ivano's team being super close to some enemies there. Script and they are here. First shots fired. Man King, but Abe got with the first knockdown. They find Legion. Script finds another one. Legion getting finished, and Script has a perfect angle. Finds even another one. Only 1 guy left. 1 to go. He could see his shoulder. Maybe he has realized it right now. They keep on shooting the vehicle, trying to destroy the door to get more of the enemies, but be careful, guys. The zone is right behind you. You need to move in the zone. And now Abe God and Man King realizing that. And Script knocking down there once again Franco. Helsing did recover. Did even use a shield. And now they are approaching towards the zone. Looking good for them. Only 1 guy left. They could see him. They are crashing in. They lose the first. Helsing in a 1 versus 3 clutch situation, but they could eliminate him. Script is there. And now it's only 1 team versus them. The enemy team did hear for sure the shots. What a good fight. There are 4 kills secured, at least the 2nd position. And the enemies here in the game is 7 kills versus a 3-man team. Being at the edge in a hardcover of the upcoming zone, which is ending soon. But they are still in the game. They maybe can respawn a teammate, but it will be quite hard. Oh, there's even a 3rd team on the left-hand side. I did miss that out. Sorry, I was already like, hell, 11 teams, only 11 players, only 2 teams. That's not possible. It's a team of Osman Bey with 5 kills. So we got 1 team 7, another team 5. And team 3 here with 4 kills. They need to be super careful. They have the high ground. But the enemies in the low ground partly have some cover. Either they need a good wall of smoke or a vehicle to move into the next zone, and their vehicle might get destroyed here pretty soon. Script hiking, trying to take back the vehicle. And Team 5 needs to move in. They will have some vehicles, I guess. If they run over the open, they will be dead. By one of The two teams here. The enemy is holding the cover. We have super good behind that ridge line. Legion got respawned. That is nice. Oh, Ape got getting shot there from the enemies. Can't see one of them. Teammate. I'm not sure if the teammate will make it down to the ground. And he sees an enemy. Enemy jumps off with the AWM. If he can't find that knockdown. Oh, he needs to be careful. Enemy has an AWM. It's waiting. Can't see that. And he's moving back. And now they are in the vehicle. And this vehicle will be dangerous for them as well as for the opponents. 3 guys shooting off a vehicle is super dangerous. But against the full squad, the vehicle... It still is a kind of vehicle meta. And they are coming to the other team. That could be a good chance for Team 3 to take over. And now they start to shoot a tire. Did it already explode? Yep, the vehicle flips. And this is the dangerous situation about the vehicle. It's a coin flip. And now they get lasered away. Double knockdown with the DP. And that means the other ones are pushing or should push over. One got finished. They are still in the game as a full squad versus 3 enemy players now. And which team is taking over the zone? They are now in the blue zone, taking further damage. This will be the end of Team 5 of Vodus Gaming's team. It's only one guy remaining. He's returning the fire, couldn't knock one down. Now it's a 3 versus 3 standoff. The enemy's being closer to the zone, but they have some time to move over. Mankang taking the lead here, using another booster. Waits for the enemy. And he's not in the zone. If you look into that, no, he's not. It's a 3 versus 4. They respawned the player and he really made it due to the rotation down to the ground. So they are in the game as a full squad. Mankang here. Oh man, yeah, trying to get to the left-hand corner. It will not be the last zone, but the enemy have a good position at the zone. Ape God didn't see someone. Ape God did see someone. Shooting the tree. Trying to shoot the drone. It was a kind of bait drone. But nice shots there. And they are in the little dip. Are they in the zone? No, they are not in the zone. They need to be careful. They need some smokes. There will be 2 stones here on the left-hand side that could help them. And they are waiting here behind the cover. Now some smokes appear. Script taking over the lead. He will make it to the stone. That will be a good position. But is that stone inside of the stone? It will be. It will be right there. Parts of the stone, but not the cover. Oh, this is bad. They don't have a vehicle left. They try to bait again with another drone. And it is completely open. It will be a aim fight unless they have a shield. Mankang taking some damage and now they need to move. They are open for the enemy's Osman Bay. There should be some kills for him. The teammate found already one. This is not looking too good now. 3 versus 3 remaining. Can they knock one down? Mankang has a good flank position. That will be huge. He sees the first one. Can't knock him down, but the trade is there. Ape God trading. There, Mankang, they try to go for the instant pickup. They need to be super careful as there's another enemy. Pushing, yep, they are pushing. They can't go for the respawn. It's a 2 versus 2 fight. And Ape God now here. One enemy close, getting shot from the left side. He gets knocked. And Legion tries to go for the respawn. Legion in the 1 versus 2. Can he clutch it? No, he can't. He's getting pushed. GG. Well played there to Osman Bey. 2nd position, Stormi's team, as well as on the 3rd, Vodus Gaming. What a nice fight there at the end. Super tactical. GG, well played. So that first round was won by the team of Osman. Team 10. GG, well played. That was the first round. 2 more rounds to go today. So I will go into a short break of around 8 minutes. I will prepare the standing for you. Let me see which team is leading. But look at the 13 kills on the first position. That will be straight 23 points for them. So let me go shortly into a break. As soon as I grab that team name. And then I will be back for you really shortly after. Winner last round. Alright, so I'll be back for you after a very short break. I guess around 8 minutes. Then we will see us on the second round getting played here today. Yeah. So GG well played, 13 kills with only 11 teams is insane. I'll be back for you in a bit.
Abrázame toda la noche, no nos queda mucho tiempo más. No quiero perder lo que queda. Seguimos siempre la pasión y confiamos solo en el amor. Yeah. No quiero perder lo que queda. Y más allá. A través de la gran oscuridad hasta que me convierta en rayos. Y más allá. A través de la gran oscuridad y más oscuridad hasta que me convierta en rayos y más allá. A través de la gran oscuridad y más I get lost inside my thoughts, and when I start to think, oh, the hold close, it starts to end up on the brink. I tried so hard, but all these scars, they cut so deep, I bleed. I fell so fast from heaven, it's like someone clipped my wings. Now I'm falling, and I can't see the ground. Can we stop this gravity? It keeps bringing me down. I can't breathe, and I don't wanna die. Can we stop this gravity? 'Cause I wanna say goodbye. can't see the ground. Can we stop this gravity? It keeps bringing me down. I can't breathe and I don't wanna die. Can we stop this gravity? 'Cause I don't wanna say goodbye. Took a swing at a wrecking ball and I prayed for my downfall, and I found a way to reconcile, 'cause in my heart it's not worthwhile. It's a bloody battlefield where some go down, others heal. In the end it's all the same. All you can do is play the game. Oh, do we say goodbye? Refuse to question why. I deserve to say I'm sorry, so lie. Pretend that you're okay. Swear that you will stay. Keep trying for one day. I'm sick of all these lies. Don't care if I capsize. There's nothing left for me to hide. Don't wanna live a lie. Too many lows, too many highs. Too many things to criticize. And so I leave it all behind. Don't wanna live a lie. Life kept spitting at my feet and forced me down a dead-end street, when all I had went up in flames, burning only dark remains. I cover up every part of my skin, oh, 'cause I don't like the person within, oh, I know I'm the one.
And there I'm back for you with the second round on Troy, starting very soon. We're already on the starting island, and I have for sure update the current standing. On the first position, it is the team of Osman Bey, as I said before, with 23 points in total. Second position for Odos with 13 points, on the third team is Stormi with 10. Wooders Gaming on the 4 with 8 points, followed by Claudio with 5, as well as Ivano with 5 points. Argumus on the 7th position with 3, as well as Cyber on the 8, and Hunter there on the 9 with 1 point. So the next round is starting already, and the flight is going a little bit crazy. So let's jump straight into the second round on Troy. There we are, good luck to the teams, and we can see the flight approaching at Vermont. We are flying over Mesa, Exhibit Hall, Swanton, Penrose. That is definitely a nice route of all those cities. One of the most satisfying I've seen so far. And it is only shifted a little bit to the top right. That means most of the teams can go to their desired position. We got here Ape God, Scriptman, and Legion jumping off the first. Maybe towards the vehicles here in this position, or either to Cornwall. It's both hard to reach. And the team 7 here, Hunters team, is going down to the south coast, going for vehicles, and then go either Shelton, City Hall, Sunbury, or Alamo. I would say Shelton. And we got here a team going towards Loganville. That's definitely a good decision. They can end up in a fight here with Abe God and the other ones. They are already down on the ground. They need to find a vehicle. You might see the team getting over. Graveyard would be a good option. We can see Gladio's team at the mall. Nice one. Finally, a team going to the mall. I love that. We got here Motors Gaming with number 11 at Maison. Team 10 from Osman Bay. The winner of the first round, the leading team, is Cedrus, Osman Bay, and Ringo at the trailer park. Nice spot as well. And Legion did drop off too late. Missed the jump off, but he's now there close to Motors Gaming, who's alone at Penrose. That is a nice tactic. We saw that already before, that at tournaments, that teams are now with the cheaper respawn cost, that they are going in a 3-1 split. Stormi, big fan. Legion, thank you. Knees Date rip. Danny, okay, why rip? This game is not rip. And doing a 3-1 split, one player playing it safe. You can see here Motors Gaming, Penrose. Even with that flight is not the safest position, I can tell you that. And these 3 other players being here at Mesa, closer to the center, trying to start offensive, get some kills. And if they all die, no worries. Motors Gaming will loot their Penrose and he will have 2,000 drone credits. Then he can respawn the full team. That is super nice that they changed it lately. I'm not sure if it is really that good for tournaments, or if we should be able to set some settings at the drone costs. But at least for now, it definitely changed already the meta of tournaments, and I quite like it. And this team here going really towards Shelton. I thought they will do it, and they've gotten the teammates being there in some little buildings. Graveyard is empty. And we got here team 2 from Cyber being pretty close. Legion sticking there at the top half already. He can go easy into the zone. Swanton is empty. Trader Park taken by Osman Bay's team. We got Odo's game this time here at the port. Chester is taken here by team 1 from Ivano. And we can see here one player of Mutaz Gaming going alone. We saw that guy already doing the same thing in other tournaments. And this is even easier. If you only send one player, he maybe can secure 1 or 2 points. Why not? Only 1,000 coins to respawn one. And there are further players pretty close here to Abe God's team. The team Stormi. However, this is kind of weird to cast the own name. And this is the first zone shifted to the top right side. They are now here in the vehicles. We should drop down and see if they may end up in a fight. But not right now. The other ones were too far away. Got their further momentum script close to that location. Legion a little bit split away. Somewhere around Swanton. Yeah, south end of Swanton right now. The funny thing is my own stream pre-look from YouTube is still at Erang. Now I refreshed it. That guy keeps on driving around. He may find an enemy pretty soon. And I can tell you, if that guy gets shot, he will fight them. So let's see if he can find somebody or someone finds him. And thank you guys that you're all here in the stream. Really appreciate it. If someone else is newer, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for free to my channel. Really appreciate it that you're all here in the stream. They keeps on moving. Oh, he may end up in a fight. He's looking at Graveyard. There's a green flare spawn, at least a good rate to get one. If you fly over, it's straight there at the center. I'm not sure if it is there for forever already, or if they added it in one of the last 2 or 3 patches, or even in the last patch. Maybe in the second last with the addition of Siege. And here we can see it. That's the green flare, and that guy knows that they are playing so much for respawns, and that's why, look at this, he's going straight for that. There's the green flare. But the enemies are super close to his position. They did hear the vehicle. Abe God sees the enemy, some nice shots with the M16. Oh, but the enemy turns around, shoots him. This is a 1 versus 2 situation. They need to be careful. That is a good one. Oh, Man King spotted that guy. Enemy is covered now from him. Man King did step there. Oh, the nade will be good. No, Man King did go inside, going for the pickup of Ape God. And Scrib needs to take now the enemy or keep him busy. It's only one guy for sure, they don't know that. Pickup did work, and as I said, the guy will fight him. He doesn't care how many are there. Man King now being here in a good position. Didn't see the enemy there. Oh, but he's visible from the top position. Oh, look at this corner here. Can't get spotted. He still doesn't know where the enemies are at. He's the vehicle. Should destroy the tires. But yeah, they have a good angle. They know a lot of positions where the enemy is not at. Now he keeps on pushing over. Man King, don't be greedy. Now they step as well. Script on the outside. Man King jumps for him. I knew that this would happen. And the enemy spots him. Ape God is there. Yeah, he gets the double script there. Enemy is super low. Needs to reload. Oh, the enemy. And he got him. Finally, he got him. That was a close one. I already knew that this would happen. Man King jumping for him and then maybe getting knocked. Legion is here. Good team effort. He came all the way from the safe zone to this position. They got that kill. Aha, they earned one. And that means Motas Gaming down to 3 players right now. But they will be able to respawn him. As I said before, they can send one if he get a kill point there. Hey, this was already worth it. But he didn't get one. They denied it. He nearly got the double or even the triple kill. And then imagine the third one getting knocked. Legion just arriving there. And gets killed. That is an easy squad wipe for someone. If you go in one by one. But they denied it. Good job. And now Gladio here jumping in with the beautiful vehicle. May 7. They did see the drone there. And this is Says pushing over. Does he know that there is someone? I don't think so. They did see the drone. Okay, they are aware that there is someone in. We were not here. So they saw the drone flying over here. Or did they even see the green flare? Yeah, they did see the green... No, there's no green flare yet. They did see the drone. Says 1 HP, 4 HP I mean. Oh, Gladio arriving. That will be 2 further kills. And that means Motas Gaming really needs to go for the full team revive. Unless nothing. No, he gets knocked by the Molotov. Perfect one setup now here in the 1 versus 3 situation. Even the 1 versus 4 if May 7 comes over here. Oh, I just thought Sarab wants to go into the vehicle. That would have been a sneaky move. But that is the end. That means Motas Gaming down to 1 player. It's only Motas Gaming here in Penrose. And he has only 890 drone credits. It's not a green flare. Beautiful Arc Savior. Execute here. And the Zeus M24. Thunder M24. Of the best skins in the game. So that means we see some different kills. And it also means that Gladio's team is now there at 2 kills here in a good position. But still a lot of things possible. We saw the first round won by a team with 13 kills. Right here. Team of Stormi with 1 kill at the graveyard. Ooh, Legion here. See Mad Scarecrow execute. Nice one. And that would fit good to Ape God as well and execute. If he keeps on saving his chicken medals patiently like I'm doing, he will get one this year. No doubt on that. Right here in the rotation of Team 7. SHW. Thought first that this is the team of Shy West. But it is the team of Hunter. As he is not participating. But this would fit his name. Northern location, we can see further rotation, Zolos Gaming. They have a green flare. Motos Gaming, he called in the first green flare. But he should call it in at a better position. This position is looted already. So yes, his teammate can find some weapons here, but no further drone credits. Swanton is close. Hiller, definitely a good one, where you can safely respawn 1 or 2 guys. And this is another fight coming up here. Motors Gaming is to respawn. Let's hope he does not get spotted by one of the other teams. The enemy started to shoot already. Are they going for the fight? No, they are not. Oh, don't flip the vehicle against the tree, but the enemies didn't see it. Hannibal sees the enemy, or saw the enemy there, but does not want to take the fight. So that's no fight happening here in between Odos Gaming and Team 9. The team of Argumus. And by the way, thank you. This fight will happen. They are here on the open. This will be a huge fight coming up. D3S. They had a very good first round. Teammates are there, and this means Team 5 here, Team of Odus, is split now. But the enemies did get back into the vehicle. They don't want to take the fight. Definitely also strategy. Good evening, Demon. Hello, how are you doing, brother? Here are some coins for you guys on Twitch. Thank you there for tuning in again. And this is another fight coming up. Oh no, May 7, Gladius team. It's a 3 versus 3. Can they find one? Seized on the other side. They are open. Seized can see them. Can they return the fire? No, this is a knockdown. The second one and an elimination. Legion knocked as well. Now it's only Abe God. And the vehicle is benched. He's super low HP. The enemy keeps on crashing in. He did go into the vehicle. Tries to get away. Rolls out 1v1. Should be him, but he can't get it. GG, well played for Gladius team. What a nice fight there. Did they move in with only one vehicle? Yep. And that one got catched. That's the thing I said even in the first round. The vehicle is sometimes a really difficult or dangerous thing. If you're all driving in one vehicle, like the team of Motas Game did do in the first round, and you get crashed, that might be the end for your team. And that what exactly happened here. But well played by Gladius team. They already got 6 kills, being now here in the lead in this round. They for sure are one of the favorite teams here and have a good chance of winning a round. Let's have a look at the second phase. It shifted around the laps, and there is another fight coming up here in between Team 9 from Agimus. They are moving away. And we got here Team 7 against them, Hunter. They did keep on moving, being now close here at the laps. And this is another fight maybe coming up here at the trailer park. So let's have a look at this one. As Odos Gaming, they had a good round 1, moving over. And Satan State is fighting. Oh yeah. 2 players knocked down the crowd already. This is Ivano's team taking over the lead towards the enemies. But this Ekber's nade, this can be good. He cooks it very long, throws it in. And nearly gets a knockdown. Gets even a knockdown. And Agimus, from the distance, he could go for something. Sees the enemy with the 6x and the MCX. Headshot, but not that much damage on that range. As the damage in the longer range got a little bit decreased last update. So the damage drop-off for different weapons got increased. Team 9 did run away from fight. Shameful. Oh, this happens. But look, that happens if you run away from a fight. You run into the next team and die. Now it's only Agimus with 1. Here, 1 player remaining, nearly 1k drone credits, but only 920, so he can't even respawn a teammate. But there would be even a super drop here. And there's still everything inside. That means 1000 drone credits around. We got 1, 2, 3 smaller boxes. There's the 4th, the 5th, and the 6th even. That is 1.5k drone credits here. We got 5, I miscounted. So that's 1,250 drone credits. If he can get over, No, there's the sixth one. Yeah, it's 6 crates here. That means 1.5k drone credits. That will be a full respawn with his drone credits in his backpack. That would be a nice one. Team Hunter, number 7 here, driving around. They might run into another super drop. It's right behind them, but he didn't see it, as he's trying to get back to the teammates. That would be also now a nice and interesting situation. Imagine teammates fighting here against the team of Ivano. They all die. You could nearly respawn them all with that single drop. So that addition of these super drops with 1k to 1.5k drone credits. So I'm not sure how the least amount of little boxes is there, but I didn't see less than 4. With that you can respawn one player and the player gets a full gear, level 3 gear. That is really good. So these new drops in combination with the less drone credit prices for green flare, that is complete meta shift. Can play more aggressive sentry players, one staying safe. Still risky, but not as risky as before. There's the Jenny, Jojo, or Yo-Yo and Cyber here, moving around, and Ace breaking his legs. What did happen there? We only can guess there. Next zone is shifted to the south. Agumis here, found enough drone credits to respawn at least one player. Good job. Cybercat. That's the Cybercat outfit. And the Arc Savior level 3 helmet. Can't click him. There we are. Yes, it is. Item 7. Dragon Knight Shield Backpack. And the MCX from the Assassin's Creed collaboration. And the respawn will happen here very soon. Oh. Alright. Osman Bey's team did not hear it. They would be able to see the green flare. Our clan is having watch party and Liz literally Anki for that car crash in the middle of nowhere. 9 is Gimus, or maybe if... Don't do disrespectful things, brother. Hey, Red Van Ahmed, good evening. Our team was so good. Yeah, this was a crazy fight. It happens. But no worries, this happens. This is Team 10 of Osman Bey. And this is the team of Odos Gaming moving into the zone. Being super close to Ivano's team. They are fighting on the other side against Team 7. Play... And Markrov here, he did a lot of damage, but he is on the top of a house. He'll be able to spot the enemies very soon. Let's see what's going to happen here. That was a knockdown of the opponents. And they are pushing over instant, getting into the vehicle. That is now a nice threat we can see here. Ivano's team. Reaching over, that will be a secured kill. No, never saw someone driving that carefully a vehicle into a compound like he did there. Like in the stress of the fight, he just... No, let's not flip, let's not crash that vehicle. We are going safely in, and the teammate play together with Makrov. They give it a go. They do go away from there. They will lose 480 drone credits, so that is the end for the other teammates. They will not be able to respawn them right now, but maybe in a bit. Next zone coming soon to an end, and right here, Cyber nearly got breached by Odos Gaming. How to join a team based on requirements, it depends on what the team is looking for, Brian. This was just, most likely, teams are looking out for free agents, so for players who are not in the team, then there are some tryout matches, and it will be decided if you fit for the team or not. That's at least how it was at other games. Reason Gaming, Ape God is here, yes. There we are with Juba. Odos Gaming, D3S, and another one. Team 5, they have a green flare. Still playing patiently. We're down to 8 teams and 26 players. And this is a great knockdown from A7. Ooh, Claudio's team maybe will push over. But there is another team approaching to that house. Ooh, Markov, that is the team which has got shot down to 2 players. And now they need to push out. These 3 is carrying a grenade. Oh, the enemy runs straight in. That was a good one. Makarov now here in a 1 versus X situation. Getting pushed. That's the end for the enemy team there. GG, well played. And that means 2 kills secured by Udos Gaming. That was kind of free gift as the enemies were running over. Ringo, YouTube is in my latest montage. Nice, Reason Gaming. He used to have an issue. Alright. Yeah, but Adel, still no need for any kind of disrespect. Just see it from the side. If you have some issues with them, if you're smiling and take it from the good side and just do nothing, will bring them more to rage than doing something like that. We got here Super 1 together with the teammates from Team 1. It's Ivano's team driving around, Franco being super close, and Motas Gaming with another respawn. They will be back in the game as a full squad. As I said it before, it is super easy to respawn 3 players. That's why the 1-3 split is the main tactic I would go for right now. That is the main tactic I would go for. By the way, this is the zone and the area where the fights will end. And this is another team moving in. It's Osman Bey's team. It's Ringo, Zed, and Rosgar. Getting shot there. They are super close to some enemies. They saw the knocked guy. Will they go for the fight? They are all again in 1 vehicle. And this is a difference I can tell you from scrims and other tournaments. There is not a single team, if they can't go, or if they have the chance, which is going with 1 vehicle only. Most of the circumstances, 4 players, 4 vehicles, 3 players, 3 vehicles, but 4 players, 1 vehicle, no. Never do that. Can't recommend of doing that. Unless there is nothing else left, like only 1 vehicle with 3 tires. Yeah, we need to go somewhere in the zone, let's move with it. Then maybe, but then I would still go 2 guys running 2 in the vehicle. Never go in a vehicle with a full squad at scrims and tournaments. That's what Akinta is teaching us. Is the high spawn rate for evacs. Only can bring in 2 players there. Gimus died. And Cyber getting a gift here from the game. That's this free super drop. How many small boxes do we have right now? 1, 2. There's the 3, the 4s. Yeah, that's one with 4. As I said before, I didn't see less than 4, but we saw there recently 6, which means 1.5k. There's even a 5th one. And the player getting shot out of mid-air. Odus Gaming, the leader. Oh, it's the M4 Among Us. A nice one. And this is 8 kills for Gladius team. They are leading this round. I think it's good to like him. It's nice to YouTubers stick together and play on other streams. That is nice, yeah, big line. Hey, that's why we're here with Abe God as well. That was one decision. We're doing here something with Ace Code members. Why not invite smaller creators? That was at least my idea behind. Legion got a channel, check him out. Abe God got a channel, check him out. Script got a channel, check him out. Mankang, do you have a channel as well? I don't know right now. Osman Bey got knocked. Where did that happen? Bottom left side. They are still in the zone and this guy is covered. They can pick him up again. They got another kill? No. 0 kills so far. Oh, Ringo. Delayed shot sound. Big up Stormi for these tournaments. I'm not the host. Motas Gaming is the host. Say thank you to him. He's the organizer. The host is NP squad here today. I've casted for them already further tournaments. And when he asked me, I said, hey, alright, I will join with a team, but I also will be able to cast it if you need one. And I think it's nice to have a tournament cast here to see the third person perspective from behind even. And this is now a knockdown from Osman Bey, the leader. But can they push over and get something out of the situation? It would be 4 versus 2 fight. Satan State eliminates there a lot of players with the M4. 3 kills done by him. The first aid. Oh, some bandages only. That will be the end. 3, 2, 1. The next tick is the end. GG, well played. He died. Team 9 eliminated. It's Gimme's team. Shot down on the position 6 at the end. He zone killed the last guy, but he at least secured their 3 kill points. And we are back here at Odos Gaming. 2 kills at the edge of the next zone. Gladius team is the most kills in this round so far. 9 in total. They have definitely the best position. All the other teams need to move in. And this is Mr. Johnny knocking one down of the team 10 of Osman Bey, the winner of the first round. Vehicle for every player sounds good. We'll use that for the last game. Yeah, or 2 and 2. That's also, then you at least can shoot back to the other teams, yeah, if you're getting shot. But most teams did go for, at the beginning, to like phase 4 for full 4 vehicles. Then you lose 1-2 in the fight and go with 2. That is at least what I can see there. And look at Gladius team in the best position. But also the best position means spottable for all the other teams. We're down to 5 teams, 19 players alive. And look at this huge flank coming in from an player of Motors Gaming. It's Sarab here on the high ground behind the enemies. That position is huge and he can destroy it. But also look at this position, spottable from nearly all the other players. Nothing is there. They find the first. They eliminate Gladius straight away. Nothing pushing in offensive. And now they return the fire. They are covered from the other one. Says eating some shots, but they could trade their one. That means Gladius team down to 3 players, which is actually not good, because now it will be harder for them to hold the position. On the other side, Osman Bey's team getting 2 players knocked here. And the zone is already here. They are not going for the pickups. They are late. Ringo is late and Seth is even later. They might not make it out. And the enemies. Oh, Seth gets a kill, but he will get knocked by the zone. I'm sorry. And Motors Gaming driving around with a vehicle. 2 guys in that vehicle and still 1 player outside. That's what I said before. Even late zones, you don't go full with 1 vehicle. But this is alright. And this is Cyber picking up the teammate. They made it in. That means the team number 10 or whichever it was didn't make it in. And this is Says knocked by an explosion. Motors Gaming did knock down that guy with the vehicle explosion. And look at Odos Gaming's team. 3 kills on the count. 4 players remaining. I subscribe you guys too now. That is nice. Reason Gaming will play in the next round. Maybe instead of Man King. Thank you, Man King, that you have been here. Hello, Burger. Good evening. So check out the Reason Gaming's channel there as well. Big shout out. That means last round we will have 4 traders in our team. And that is for me. I need to smile for that. This is nice that it worked off. Thank you, Abe God, for taking care of the team. Appreciate it. And this is Cyber knockdown. The double knockdown, double elimination. 5 kills in the count. And he needs to take a cover. Good shield, but now they nearly, they lose 1. Motors Gaming knocked as well. It's the 2 versus 3 right now with the best odds for Odos Gaming. The enemy is open there. Odos Gaming did see the feed. The enemy returns to fire, and it's a knockdown with the SL8. SL8 super strong. And that guy is again the guy who nearly eliminated 3 players of Stormi's team right there at the beginning. Takes some bandages to heal up, use the first aid. And that grenade can be good, but the nade of the enemy team was good. DS3S was a good nade. And that enemy's nade didn't hit in time there. And that is the elimination of Gladius' team with a sniper shot from D3S. And now it's a 1 versus 3 situation for Sarab here. Good nade would end the life of the enemy's team. And they are in the blue zone. No. Yeah, they are right now in the blue zone. They need to cross the street. Sarab has a cover. Not aware where the enemy is at. Look to the right side, man. They are all there on the open street. And now he sees the smoke of the wall. The wall of smokes, I mean, sorry. And that's a knockdown. Sarab. 3 guys remaining. Oh, little damage done. This is clutchable, but there the first nade flies in. Explodes in front of the stone. Big cover for him here. And Sarab even. Maybe inside. No, barely not inside the zone. Another nade causing some damage. And there are further nades to follow. And that's the elimination. Odos Gaming, the captain with the frag grenade kill at the end. GG well played, 7 kills. On the first position, it's Odos Gaming. Winning off the second round here on Troy, followed by Motors Gaming, Gladius team, and Cyber. Osman Bey on the 5. and the other teams to follow. So GG, well played. That was the second round with Team 5. Udus Gaming winning off that round. So I will go into last break here of today. A short one for sure, as they won the round here. Where we got the list of teams. Udus Gaming. So GG, well played, great round. Nice zone there at the end. Quite open, but it was a nice one. So let's go into another break of around 8 minutes. And then I'll be back for you. So GG, well played. Subscribe, ApeGod Medics. Medics isn't here. Legion, ApeGod, Script, and Reason Gaming. Check out their channels. So, and for sure, Motors Gaming, Osman Bey, Cyber, all the other 1A squad here. So thank you guys that you're supporting the stream and the project. I'll be back for you after a very short break. Udus Gaming winning off the second round. 1 round to go on a Quinta.
Abrázame toda la noche, no nos queda mucho tiempo más. No quiero perder lo que queda. Seguimos siempre la pasión y confiamos solo en el amor. Yeah. No quiero perder lo que queda. Y más allá. A través de la gran oscuridad hasta que me convierta en rayos. Y más allá. A través de la gran oscuridad y más eres buena por la pared, creando una canción. No quiero perder el ritmo. Y más allá. A través de la gran oscuridad hasta que me convierta en rayos. Y más allá. A través de la gran oscuridad y más solo un trueno de horizontes, seremos miles, crecemos en número, solo un trueno de horizontes, seremos miles, más allá. A través de la gran oscuridad hasta que me convierta en rayos. Más allá. A través de la gran oscuridad más allá. I get lost inside my thoughts, and when I start to think, oh, the Tahoe closest starts to end up on the brink. I tried so hard, but all these scars, they cut so deep I bleed. I fell so fast from heaven, it's like someone clipped my wings. Now I'm falling and I can't see the ground. Can we stop this gravity? It keeps bringing me down. I can't breathe and I don't wanna die. Can we stop this gravity? 'Cause I wanna say goodbye. I forgive the pain you gave to me so long ago. Sleepless nights I laid awake just begging to let go. I almost got to suicidal thoughts, but you stepped in. An angel sent from heaven showed me how to live again. Now I'm falling and I can't see the ground. Can we stop this gravity? It keeps bringing me down. I can't breathe and I don't wanna die. Can we stop this gravity? 'Cause I wanna say goodbye. My love, I'm gone. I need to be strong. The darkness had tried to swallow me. Stones in I fall, but I hear your call. I pray I don't hit the ground. Gravity. Gravity. Took a swing at a wrecking ball and I prayed for my downfall, and I found a way to reconcile, 'cause in my heart it's not worthwhile. It's a bloody battlefield where some go down, others heal. In the end it's all the same. All you can do is play the game. Oh, do we say goodbye? Refuse to question why. I'm sad to say I'm sorry, so lie. Pretend that you're okay. Swear that you will stay. Keep trying for one day.
Alright guys, one last round to go here in Akinta at the A-Squad warm-up tournament hosted by NP Squad. And a big shout out to Motors Gaming as well for organizing it. Check out their channels as well, Ivano, Cyber, and all the other ones, Gumus, and all the other ones, Osman Bay, etc. So one last round to go. Good luck to the participants. We will see Akinta getting played already in 13 seconds. So I have for sure updated for you the current standing. And we can see another team being on the lead now. It is Odo's Gaming's team on the first position with 30 points, but Osman Bay is super close behind with 27. Claudio, if they can repeat the last round, they can even switch over to the first position as well. Motors Gaming right behind, a good chance to get there if they win it. That's 10 points. As well as Stormi's team, they can catch over the first position. Ivano as well on the position 6. Cyber behind on position 7 is 9 points. Gumus team with 8 points on the 8 and 2 points there for Hunter on the 9. So one last round to go. You can already hear the flight. And here we go to Akinta. There we are. The flight started on the top left corner of the map here at Biolabs. And this is Gladio's team as well as the Team 11. Motors Gaming dropping straight down. And it's nice to see Akinta again at the tournament. I'm already, hey, I don't know a single drop of one of the teams. Because we didn't have it on the other tournaments. And Paradiso here. Oh, two guys of Motors Gaming team going down there together with the Gladios team. So that's a hot drop. It's Google. And the other guy, that is definitely a good team. And Cyber's team is here as well. And that is unfortunate, but for sure. A smaller map means some good fights. And Abe got and the others going down to Neaton. That's definitely nice, but I would have chosen Neaton or Exton there as well. Good loot. They can even still go to Exton. A lot of time left. And Mast is empty. Mast is empty. And if they don't see the red flare, they might go over. And there are already the first fights to happen here. Two players of Motors Gaming here fighting the full squad of Gladio. Can they do some damage or can they even win it 2 versus 4? It's right here, Google and his teammate. And that guy is going crazy. I already can tell you. I love first this song. It reminds me of our old gold days. A nice script. That's a knockdown against Gladio. And that will be a secured kill, but he gets good traded mace. 7 with the cover. That's how we cover teammate. No, it's only Google here in this position. 1 versus 3. Enemies can't go for the respawn for now. Now they could, and I think he retreats from the fight, or... I mean, there would be some chance to go for more. On the other side, it's Motors Gaming and Sarab. Sarab pushing over. Oh, Sarab spotted. Yeah, he gets the knockdown. The enemy's down to like 3, 4, 5 HP. Sarab can't heal here really. Only a boost left. Painkillers. And we need to look over to Paradiso. Okay, there's no further hot position, but that's a nice knockdown from Sarab. The grenade didn't hit. And Motors Gaming needs to cover the teammate. Google found an enemy. We need to go back there. Towards Paradiso. Oh no, Gladio is there. Google found already 2. And Google moves around. And he's the last guy for the team. Here's the enemy. Here's the enemy outside. Can't see that guy. Moves outside, gets one, but the teammate is there. GG, well played. Motors Gaming, done and dusted. They did go for the respawn, the revive here. And that means Gladio's team in the game. They can fight now for the win of the tournament. Motors Gaming out for the win of this tournament on position 4 or 5. And the first zone shift to the top left hand side. We got here Odos Gaming at Exton, so they did go over. Exton would have been not empty. Abe got any teammates here at Neaton. Neaton, small city, not much loot, but this is alright for the start. There are so many smaller compounds around which you can still loot. Central, there's the team of Osman Bey. We got here the team 9 of Agumus at Bamba. And the bottom right side. Oh, and Man King made it into the game as well. Should have told him that he does not get into the game, as he's not participating. But it's alright. It's a test. The future will know it. He won't have a big impact. Here we go. First 2 vehicles secured. And tournaments, you need to look around every single time. Because another team can approach here. Got here Ace, Play, Shakus, and Makrov. And Gladio is the respawn at Paradiso. That position is not dangerous, as it is close there to the center. And now the first teams will start their rotations. Yunus here, pretty close to Cyber's team. They found some kills in the first round. Oh, they are the enemies. Oh no, that is a vehicle benched. And if whenever that that happens to you, you know there are some enemies. Yo-Yo sees the enemy. Not starting to shoot. Right behind them, it's now Satan's state. Moose keeps on moving. Oh, Yo-Yo, nice shots. Good one. Gumus eliminated. Now he's eliminated. Satan's state is here. Is low HP. Taking a first aid, but Emayani saw that guy. Good one. This is Chuba here. Oh, Reason Gaming found the enemy during the rotation. Some nice shots done. And now they will push over. Legion has only bandages. That's why they can't push over. That is unfortunate. But the enemy is low out of... Yeah, out of heal here as well. You should not take that fight outside of the zone. They did run already out of fuel. Only battery charged vehicles here. That means they run out of the battery very fast in the blue zone. King found the vehicle. So let's hope he has no big impact. It is a test tournament, it's alright. I will tell him that he should not join if the team is already full. They found another vehicle. Second vehicle secured. Good decision. Script and Abe God being a little bit behind, but the position here is completely empty. No worries on that. And that would be even a funny thing. Abe God getting shot from him. Oh no. And he's getting away from here. Running straight into the next team. Might get spotted here. This is the heavy thing that could happen during the rotations. There's an enemy team behind and they have one on the vehicle with a DP. That could be really deadly. And that means they got there catched in the blue zone. They have a vehicle here. And they should move really quickly. Oh, Reason Gaming starting to shoot. That's some nice try. But you are not in the zone. Never fight in these covers. And these edges without a cover, I mean. They have some vehicles. They found the third one now. So they can move safely in. But they need to be careful. Another team waiting already in front of them. The left side of this position would be clear. Reason Gaming here. Sticking to the house. They want to fight it. And I don't mind it. This is for sure. And they stay end up here. Good trade. Abe got his low HP. Getting pushed there from Osman Bey. But the teammate Script is there. Driving over that guy. That's a double elimination here by that team. GG, well played. But Legion got knocked down to the ground. Set. And the other guy, Novron here, not taking the fight now. But Script, yep, eliminated their Ringo. And Novron goes over. Oh, that's a 2 versus 4 fight very soon. They both are in the zone. That would be a super hard one. And they are getting shot from Gladio. That's a third party joining that fight. And they should be careful now. They just should dodge the fight and play it from the center. Edge fights never will end up good for you. And they found now an AWM. A respawn happening. And this is Gladio pushing over. Reason Gaming is super hungry. Sees the enemy. Starts to shoot the enemy. Crouching. There are now 3 or 4 guys. He needs to be super careful. Reason Gaming retreating already. The teammates might get into vehicle. No. Abe God tries to help off the teammate. But there is not a big chance that they will win it. Gladio playing it super offensive out of the zone here as well. And Reason Gaming an 8 knocking down an enemy. This is a good attempt now. And Abe God trying to help him. But they need to be careful. Set right behind them. Set behind them. And they are in the open. Oh, be careful guys. Zed is waiting. Catching them like a shark very soon. Legion. Script coming over to the fight now. Reason Gaming getting shot from behind. And that should be it. Yep, Legion getting knocked as well. Ape God, give it a go. Can't fight two teams here. Script getting picked up. That is a good decision. And now Set will be spotted by Gladio, unless they shoot them out of the vehicle. This is a difficult one. Legion finished, Set in the blue zone. And Gladio aiming there for the compound. Not aware where the other one was at. And Gumus getting respawned. Ape God and Script here, 885 drone credits. Maybe they find enough to respawn a third player, that would be something good. And this is now Odos Gaming moving into the zone. Satan stay there fighting. All right here, respawns happened. Agumus dropping down. The teammate eliminated. And this is the team of Cyber. They found them all, it's only Agumus. And this is a sad situation. You're dropping down alone with a pistol only versus a full squad. But maybe he can get away with a vehicle. Another fight here between Team 7 and Team 1. Ivano's team versus Hunter's team. And he really made it down to the ground. Parachute is covered. But Iraq spotted it, maybe. Tries to see the enemy, can't see it. The airdrop is in a good position. Oh, and Script and Ape got super close to some enemies there. Versus a full squad. They found enough drone credits. No, the enemy did find some drone credits there and calling in a drone. And they gave it a go. That is a good decision. Never fight at the edge. Classical just played from the center. Oh, good catch there. No enemies close by. There is a compound which is not set up. Good one. And right here, Ivano's team, 3 players. Close to the zone. Hardly super close. They need to move. Nabe got in the teammate, made it over. Only 5 drone credits remaining. They should find here in the house enough. Yep, there are some to respawn a third player. That will work off. Then there's a fight seized. Getting knocked down by the enemies. He might get into cover. Hyper Gladio and May 7 are there to help him off. That's another team approaching here. And thank you guys for still being here in the stream. Really appreciate it. If someone else is new, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. And they made it into the zone. Team 5 here. D3S and Juba. They are all playing it here at the edge. And look at this position of Cyber and his teammates. That is such a nice position. That's why the Team 5 Odos Gaming is here as well. And D3S with a bike. Oh, crashes it. That should be the end. Yep, that is the end. And now the other one's driving over to Ape God's team. Man King made it into the zone here. But this is just a test. And this is even good it happens in the test, then you know how to prevent it in the future. And this is a nice knockdown from Des with the M249. Not with the shield. Not with the shield. No customization at all. That means Odos Gaming on his own. Oh no. Using another first aid. That did work. But I guess he won't make it out of the zone. Emeriani there from the Team Cyber. Number 2 here with another knockdown. 7 kills. That is definitely a good one. Odos Gaming out on the 8. I thought that this would happen. Nabe got in script here. They can respawn a teammate. They are close to the next zone. Oh, the enemies need to come down from the high ground. There are some houses inside. Molotov tries to knock them down. 2 players remaining. Oh, and another team coming over. No, they are waiting there at a good position. Helsing can even pick up the teammate. Yep. He can pick up a teammate. A lot of teams fighting. That's what he's doing. Franco waiting there. Just need to bring him into the zone. What a nice move. That's how you carry a teammate. And we need to go to that fight here. And this is Yo-Yo and the teammates taking over the enemies. 2 enemy teams here. Gumus and May 7. Gumus dies. May 7 for Gladius team dies as well. That means Cyber's team still in the game. They might lose another one here. Cyber might die in the zone. And they are going there for the respawn. This is the end. Manking died there. Cyber dies in the zone. So Manking had no bad impact as they can go for the respawn. What a good one. That kill won't be counted. Or might be counted, who knows. Reason Gaming is here back in the game. They have nothing which he can use. Oh, and this is a knockdown. This is a heavy zone. It's shifted over to the houses of the enemy team. But not straight into the houses. Also, nice tactic is going for first aids. And scripted, the teammate going over. There are many teams. And they're both dead. That's how it happens very fast. But this was insane fast. With the number with ace here for that team. The laser bows away. Let's see if you can get another one. Oh, there was an enemy today at super close. Knocked down one of them. Oh, and they're getting catched by the zone. Sees another one. Gets another kill. He's in the zone. Getting damaged. It's Helsing versus him in a 1 versus 2 situation. Helsing with a good Molotov. No, it was thrown too far on the right side. Oh, barely escapes behind the stone. Or gets back into the behind the stone there. Oh, the enemy shows his position. No, he can't hit him. That's the end for him. Helsing in a 1 versus 2 still. Can he clutch it? Here's a little chance. 3 seconds and then the zone moves and then he needs to move off. Grenades, smoke, flashbang, everything, and that is the end. GG, well played to the Team 7. The Hunter team winning off the last round with 8 kills. A strong round. And that's definitely a GG. Well played. Second position there for Team 1. That's Ivano's team. Cyber on the 3 and Stormi's team on the 4. GG, well played. Manking won't be counted there, so we will just eliminate him there of this standing. So GG, well played to all the teams. I will go into another break. A short one, the last one of today. Team Hunter winning of the last round of today. So that was a test for something bigger. I'm not sure what's coming. I hope something really huge. So we are going into a last break of around 2 to 3 minutes. To finish the standing, and then I'll be back for you with the final standing of today. So GG, well played to everybody, and thank you guys for all participating. Thank you guys for all being here. I'll be back for you in a bit.
Abrázame toda la noche, no nos queda mucho tiempo más. No quiero perder lo que queda. Seguimos siempre la pasión y confiamos solo en el amor. Yeah. No quiero perder lo que queda. Y más allá. A través de la gran oscuridad hasta que me convierta en rayos. Y más allá. A través de la gran oscuridad y más eres buena por la pared, creando una canción. No quiero perder el ritmo. Y más allá. A través de la gran oscuridad hasta que me convierta en rayos.
So that was the last round of today. GG, well played to all the teams, and thank you guys for participating. Really appreciate it, and thank you for sure for the NP squad for hosting the rooms and Motors Gaming for organizing it all round. So GG, well played. Well done, Hunter. That was a nice last round. Yep. So Ape got that 1 kill against Manking. I didn't count it, and Manking was just cut off the scoreboard, so the teams behind will step 1 position up. But this is all right. And here we are with this final standing, a close one. Anti-team Odus. Odus Gaming YouTube, congratulations, winning of the warm-up with 32 points, followed by Osman Bay with 30 points, and Clady Wilson 29. Look how close it was at the end. 25 points there for Cyber, Ivano with 23. Stormi and Hunter there on position 6 and 7 with each 20 points, followed by Motors Gaming on the 8. So that means these teams are all super close to each other, and it will be really interesting to see with more games which team will step up to the first position. We saw 3 rounds, 3 different winning teams, and we got Derek Humus on the 9th position. Straven and Claves not participating. That means all the teams collected a lot of points. So GG, well played to everybody. Honestly, this was insane. This was really insane. And I hope that we see something similar again. So a big shout out once again to Motors Gaming and NP Squad for hosting it, and all the teams for participating. And thank you, Ape God, for taking care of the team. Check out Ape God's scripts, legions, and for sure Reason Gaming's channel. So thank you guys. That was it for today. I'll be back again for you live tomorrow, but a little bit later as I'm on a birthday. Thank you guys. Have a good rest and see you again tomorrow.